then make the running equal to false. So running equal to false, and write something out. std out game over. Okay, basically that was it. So now I think that we can run the program. So whenever the health is 0, we exit from the program and write to the console that game over. Okay, so there was a few error, actually 4. 227. Okay, we don't use cliprect. Actually we could use cliprect, but first we should get the screen from this, so I use the getrect instead of cliprect, as I said. Okay, that was one problem. 229 name. Okay, I will get back here. 257 a parenthesis. Oh, okay. So let's see again. The problem is, oh, what did I do? Oh, save it, compile it. Okay, as you can see, the problem is 227. Okay, the getrect will get back the address of the rectangle, so we don't need the address of operator. Okay, the problem is in here. The name lookup of I changed for ISO for scoping. I'm not really sure what that does mean. Oh, I know already. It is J, and it is J in here, not I, because we use J as our loop variable. We use the I in up here, and that's why it is complaint, because it is outside of the scope, so we can't use I because it is not declared there. Now probably, and yeah, here to J. Okay, probably I don't screw up more places, so we can compile it and run it. Okay, there is no enemy, as you can see, so there is something problem with the enemy. Maybe the enemy spawn at the same place we are, and that's why it seems that we are jump on the head. So let's jump it to another place. Okay, the map is not good because we cannot spawn an enemy good, so I just changed a little bit the map.map file, and I make 1 here, so the enemy can get here, but it cannot go out. Alright, so make the enemy position a little bit in the x-axis, so more. Make it 100. I don't know that if it will get into it, but we will try it. Okay, there is an enemy right there, so if I stay here I should die. Nope, the enemy died. Okay, then there is something problem. Enemy died, so I just go back to the check. So here we make the collision check. There, exactly here. So this check is not good. Something is not good in this check. We will check in a moment. Okay, I get it. This is less or equal than. I don't know why is it greater or equal than, because I am sure that I write this less or equal. I write it to a less or equal sign, and yeah. Okay. So now if we compile and start the program, whenever the enemy hits us, it's game over. It's right. So whenever I jump to the head of the enemy disappears. Okay, it seems promising. It's work quite good. Okay, so we have the collision detection and basically almost everything. So I make another check here. If we are under the screen, the game is over as well. So if player 1 get wrecked, so if the y coordinate is less or equal than screen height, so if we are under the screen, the game is over as well. Oh, it's not and, it's or. Okay, so if the health is less or 0, or we are under the map, then the game is over. So compile, run. Oh, greater than equal, not less than equal, because we are under the map, not above the map. Now we can compile and run, and I just try to jump from the map. Okay, seems promising. Okay, probably see one problem. If we are shooting the other direction, as you can see, it shoots still that bad direction. So we have to change that. So we just changed in these tutorials a lot of little bugs and mistakes and so on. So for example that, because we are shooting in the wrong direction. Okay, so I just go up whenever, so the event handling whenever we shoot, as you can see. We have to first get the direction of the player. I think we make a function to get the direction. Get direction. I cannot see get direction. Just see set direction. Okay, doesn't problem. We just return a char, and this will be get direction, and I just quickly made it. So just return with the direction. That's all. So I just go back to player.cpp and char player get direction. So I just get the direction and just return with the direction. That's right. So in here I just get the direction. If player 1 get direction equal to right, so if we are on the right, then we preserve, or so we use that function to create a new bullet. As if it is right, so if it is less, then I'll just copy this and we modify a little bit. So then we change the direction, but it will be the other side of the player, so we don't have to add the width to it. And the x velocity will be the opposite, so it will be -5 instead of 5. Now if I compile the program and use a parenthesis right here, so if we compile the program and run the program, okay, it shoots well in this direction and the other two. So basically, what the hell? You see, the bullet stays here. Why does the bullet stays there? I think I know what the problem is. So, as you can see, a lot of bug. Okay, so that's always so that we have to always fix before the program goes out. So okay, I just delete the width, so if it is outside of the screen then we delete it, we don't have to add the width to it. So probably now if I run the program and shoots out, as you can see they will disappear. Okay, so actually it's a little bit cheating because they are disappear a little bit before they are reach the screen, but that's so small that you can't even see it. So basically the problem was that we only delete something, so we only delete the bullets and only care about the bullets if they are on the screen. But because the bullets are halfway outside of the screen, we don't care about those bullets, although before we delete it. Basically, I don't know, did I set clear? Probably not, but don't worry about that too much. Okay, what else should we implement next? Okay, basically I think the program is ready. As you can see, most of the features are implemented. Okay, we can shoot okay, but we don't have menus yet. Okay, I think I just copy and paste the menu because you know, once I typed it, and why should I type it more times, right? So I just copy it from the tutorial. So I just copy it and paste it right here. Okay, so as you can see, it's basically the same menu, actually almost the same menu. There is something here I want to, okay, and num menu equals 2. Now it is the same menu as it was, I believe. Okay, I use alpha blending as in the alpha blending tutorial, so everything. So if you don't see this tutorial when I typed it, then just go and watch it. Okay, one thing is that I have to put the show menu into here. This will be a private function, because why would we need to create a public function? We only call it from here. So void show menu. Okay, and we show the menu whenever the escape key is pressed. So I just go down here and add another case in here for the escape key. So case SDL key escape. So if the escape key is pressed, then we create a variable int age equals to show menu, and we check that if age equal to 1, then we set the running equal to false, because remember it always return with the number. So 1 is the exit basically, and 0 is the continue. So if it is 0, then we don't do anything. If it is 1, then we exit from the program and actually break it here. Okay, probably it should work. I just have to write it here, so it will be private because there is no need to be public, because we will not call it outside. So int show menu, and it's weight an SDS surface. Okay, now we can compile the program. Change it, compile it. Yep, we need to create a TTF. Okay, so just include the header file for the TTF. Include sds/sdl ttf.h, and we create the font. So declare it here, ttf font. Okay, and in the game.cpp in the constructor just initialize this